Here are 8 steps to your life. Step 1. Keep yourself clean. Think of life like a play and you're the main character. It's crucial to take care of yourself because how you present yourself matters. One Stoic idea is to cleanse thy earthly vessel, which means looking after your body. So, begin your day with a shower and make sure you're fresh and clean. Show yourself respect by brushing your teeth and wearing a pleasant scent. Why? Because it all starts with you. By taking care of your basic needs, you're telling your inner self that you're worth looking after. It's like a ritual that boosts your self-esteem over time. You'll feel better about yourself and show the world your best side. Step 2. Keep your space clean. Step 2 in the Stoic playbook is about getting your surroundings in order. You know, cleaning your room and making your house all nice and tidy. This is important because the state of your living space can reflect how you feel inside. Imagine your room is like your kingdom, and it's a mess. That mess can make your mind feel scattered too. But when you tidy up, you're telling yourself that you're in control. It's like what the Stoics say, order thy kingdom. So go through each room and make things neat and beautiful. When you're clean and your space is too, you'll start to feel like you've got things together. And that feeling can inspire you to bring that same sense of control and order to the rest of your life. It all starts with you and the things you can control. Step 3. Get out and connect. After you've cleaned up your room and organized your space, the next step is to get out of your house. Our brains are wired to do their best when we're in the great outdoors and connecting with other people. Going outside is like a breath of fresh air, and it's good for your mind and body. When you're under the sun with the wind in your hair and you're chatting with friends, you're really living. Stoicism also emphasizes the importance of being part of a community. We're social beings, and we're meant to connect with others. Today, it's easy to get caught up in the comfort of our homes, especially with all the technology we have. But if we never leave our houses, life might pass us by. So step 3 is all about making the most of your life by going out, enjoying nature, and making new friends. It's a way to live a fuller and more meaningful life, just as the Stoics would advise. Step 4. Break a sweat. This is all about getting active and breaking a sweat through exercise. Imagine if I told you there was a magical pill that could make you feel better in every way. It would boost your brain power, make you happier, give you a clearer mind, help you live longer, and even make you look better. Well, guess what? This magical pill is real, and it's called working out. Stoicism teaches us that doing things that take effort and energy can actually give us more energy in return. It means that when you push yourself to exercise and break a sweat, you're investing in a better, healthier you. So this step is all about finding an activity you enjoy, whether it's running, dancing, playing a sport, or doing yoga, and doing it regularly. It's not about being a super athlete, it's about taking care of your body and mind. Step 5. Manage your finances. Step 5 is all about being wise with your money. You see, big companies sometimes want you to spend money without even thinking about it. They like it when you keep paying for things without realizing it. It's like slow, silent bleeding of your hard-earned money. But this out-of-sight, out-of-mind approach can keep you trapped in a cycle of spending without realizing it. Always keep an eye on your money. You should check your bank balance every day. If you feel a sting when you see it, that's okay. In fact, it's a good thing because that sting can motivate you to figure out what's happening with your money. Take a closer look at your spending. What are you paying for that you don't really care about? When you confront the hard numbers, you can start to make changes. This step is all about being in control of your finances, not letting them control you. By doing this, you're following the Stoic idea of being mindful and making wise choices with your money. It's a great way to live a more intentional and responsible life, just like the Stoics would suggest. Step 6. Remove the dopamine. Step 6 is all about freeing yourself from things that have a hold on you. We all have things we rely on, like our phones, social media, or even certain habits that we use to cope with our feelings. Imagine these things as hooks that keep you trapped. The idea is to take control of your life by turning off notifications on your phone, unfollowing accounts that make you feel bad, or unsubscribing from email chains that don't serve you. Stoicism teaches us to be mindful and not let external stuff control us. It's about breaking free from things that make us act without thinking. By doing this, You'll be more in charge of your own choices and live a more intentional life. It's like taking a step back and asking yourself, am I doing this because I want to or because I feel like I have to? So the goal is to remove these hooks that pull you into mindless habits and make room for more meaningful and purposeful actions in your life. It's a way to be the captain of your own ship and not get carried away by the currents of modern distractions. Step 7. Strategize. In Step 7, we're talking about having a plan, like how generals plan their battles or how big companies have strategies to succeed. It's just like what the Stoics say. Even a man of faith would be a fool not to be proactive with the tools he has. So think about your life. Are you just going with the flow, hoping things will work out? Well, I've got to be honest with you. Life usually doesn't get better on its own. Even if you have faith, it's not a good idea to sit around and do nothing. You should set goals for yourself. What do you want to achieve in life? And think about the ways you might mess up or fall short. That's important to know. Once you have all that info, create a plan based on it. With a strategy, you can figure out the best way to move forward. It might surprise you how powerful even a simple plan can be. It's like having a map to reach your destination. So, set your goals, know your weaknesses, and make a plan. Step 8. Submit. In Step 8, we're talking about something important, like what the Stoics say, shut your mind off and trust your authentic self. Sometimes we think too much about things we have to do. It's like we're stuck in our heads, questioning every little decision. But guess what? You've already thought about it and you know what needs to be done. So it's time to put aside those extra thoughts and just go for it. When you stop overthinking and listen to that inner voice that knows what's right, you'll discover a sense of authenticity. That's like finding your true self, the real you. And the more you listen to this authentic self, the stronger your sense of identity becomes. Why is that important? Well, having a strong, reliable identity is the foundation of feeling confident and being effective in what you do. It's like being sure of yourself and your abilities, and that's an incredible feeling to have. So, submitting yourself is all about trusting yourself and your inner wisdom. It's about learning to silence the overthinking and being confident in your actions.